What's up, people? How we doing today? How are we doing? You got just me. You got just me with a West 3D shirt on, doing stuff tonight, today, this morning, whatever time it is where you're at. And we got KP in the house tonight. He's going to join us.
Hello.
See if we can make this work. Look at this guy.
Hello.
Look how cute he is.
Very cute.
Looking good, looking
It's
good.
boys' night out.
It's boys' night out.
tonight.
Right. So we're both just gonna be playing around, doing some stuff tonight. I want to get some stuff done in my config that I've been itching to do for a minute. The print start is one thing. I'm kind of curious. What do you do with your print start, by the way? Steve, thank you for becoming a member.
Mine's pretty basic. It's so I jump on what's it called, the John Tech.
Yep.
GitHub, and I pull down their start macro. But there's a fork of it that is more updated.
Okay.
And I forget the name of it off the top of my head. But there's a fork of it, and that one kind of accounts for like a beacon and stuff like that. So I like cartographer and beacon. I'll jump on there, pull that down, and then from there, I'll make my changes. I use that as a baseline.
Why did I lose you? Hang on a second. You went black over me there.
I went black?
Like
my soul.
That's weird. It let me like overlay the top of that, and then when I opened this, it covers you up. Okay, we can't have that. That's okay. We can just move it over here. That's because I think we have Discord at the top. Thanks for becoming a member. I'm still trying to get everything together here because I'm not used to doing streams with multiple people. So still something
I'm not seeing chat at all, and I don't like it.
This is sideways, so we can't have that. There we go.
I'm working on
yeah, that's really weird. When I open that, it does that. It blocks you off. Yeah,
it's jealous.
It sure does. So it says you can either look at KP or you can look at the other screen. You don't get both. But yeah, that's kind of weird. All right, let me see if I can play around with this a little bit. I'll give you to my boy here. Hang on. Yeah, I'll let you take over the screen for a second while I poke around with this. In the world.
I got it.
Killa will just log in and take over for me, won't you?
Yeah, why not? I got it. Yeah, so for me, man, that's where I start with most of my macros when I'm doing a custom build. If it's a kit printer and they're whoever made it for you has a defined config. So let's keep it pretty basic. Let's say you get a Voron Trident. It's an LDO kit. LDO is very good at documenting everything and telling you what you need to do. They tell you the extra parts you need, where to get them, all that kind of stuff. And then they give you a config. So if you're building very standard and close to stock, I would just use what they give to you.
Hello?
I don't really do that. So I start with the John Tech stuff and then tweak to my needs. Unable to understand what I'm saying. There's more echo. Well.
Hang on, that's what Killa just told me too. Where are you getting echo from?
I'm not sure. Did that fix it right there, Penguin?
Hang on. That's weird because I'm not getting echo in my side.
Yeah, I'm not hearing echo either.
Yeah, because I made sure I had an earpiece for that, so we didn't get echo. Apparently, it doesn't. It's not helping. Hang on. What in the world? Because I brought your. Yeah, your audio is only coming in.
I can see comments now. But I'm not really hearing echo though.
Yeah, neither one of us are hearing echo, so that's what I'm trying to see why they are.
I don't have an effect turned on. My mic is muted in my webcam stuff.
Is it playback? You hear? Well, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not hearing anything else
Here, let me.
Yeah, I don't know.
Killa's massive echo. Jeremy's.
Hey, Damascus Everglades.
Killa, you can see the comments, can't you?
Tech issues on stream today.
You can see comments, can't you? Or no?
I can see comments, yes.
Okay. Let me. I don't know what I can do on my side. I don't get why if it's coming through clear to me.
Wait, can you?
Oh, it said it's gone.
We're good.
Are we good? Talk for a minute and we'll see if see how it does.
Yeah.
I think Killa is not on there anymore.
Yeah, thanks for bearing with us, guys. Echo is still there, just not as extreme. Okay. So I'll tell you what. Jeremy, I'm gonna let you have this. I'm going to grab a set of headphones because I have a feeling it's to do with my setup here. So.
All right, I'll take over. Just let me know when you're back.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
All right. So he said there's a let me jump to this real quick. And see, I don't know why I'm getting that either. That's really strange. When I switch over to scene, you see how his goes black? Like, what is causing that? Very weird. Because that is. What is that? Discord's. Greetings, reprinted. Hey, I see you, Cricket. I see you. I see it. I see it over there. Yeah. So let's go over here real quick. Why he's gone for a moment. I don't know why that's making that. That's covering up his screen like that. It's so weird. Maybe if I go. No, if I move the screen, it's gonna mess up his situation. To move it over here, maybe. There we go. I could do that. One way to do it. Yeah, so that's what I usually use. This here, a better print start macro, Jontech 2, and that's what I'm gonna do here. So let's go ahead and open my printer. One of my printers up here, the one that I want to do it to. Here we go. Bow, chicka, bow, wow.
Jeremy, can you hear me?
I can hear you, but let me adjust your audio because you do sound a little bit different now. Go ahead. I'm the source of most of my issues. Printer, sorry I missed stream. I was picking up probably at the airport reprinted. Just an effect playing on that scene. Wait a second. Wait a second. Alright. I think I may have figured it out. I think it was on my fault, guys. Okay, go ahead and talk.
Are you able to hear me at all?
Yeah, talk. I think. Does he sound better now? Leave fluid alone. Leave fluid alone. I still have fluid. Yes. Leave me alone. All right. Eek fluid. So there was. Yeah, that's what it was. That was on me. That's my fault.
Better?
Yeah, that was my fault. That was echoing because I had your you in under your picture right there, and then also there was another Discord audio in at the top, so it was pulling two audios in. And if I switch to a different scene, I'll make sure it's off there. Sorry, people. Sorry.
We're noobs here, not
we're just
streamers.
We're just a bunch of streamer noobs running around here. So, but you know what? That makes it. Next time it'll be better. So, yeah.
Unsub.
So before I do this,
and resub.
Yeah, unsub. Actually, hang on a second. What you all need to do, linked in the description of this video right here that you're watching, there is a link to KillaPrints YouTube. If you haven't already went over there and subbed, click that link. It's just like, you know, a few sentences down. Click that, go over there and subscribe. What are you at right now, Killa?
500 something.
5 something. Hurry, get your number quick.
Yeah. So we're still small.
Okay, still small.
So right now
we got to get them up to the 1K mark.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Oh,
1K, I give away a printer.
Yep, there we go. That one had the Discord thing on there too. Let me just delete that off because that doesn't even need to be on there. All right, thank you, Bearded. There. I just need to remember to check those other ones. Yeah, if you're not subbed, go over there and sub to KillaPrints, and I'm gonna bug you about that probably 2 more times during the stream. Make sure you hit like, and if you aren't subscribed to this channel, subscribe to us channel too. And
Yeah,
I think
I
we're good.
appreciate it, and I love you forever.
Hearts.
So I missed some things trying to find these headphones. So where are we at? What are we working on?
You didn't miss anything. You just missed me just going through the basic stuff here. So you're good. And you didn't even need the headphones. It was all my fault to begin with. So you're
I could
fine.
use the exercise.
I doubt that. I highly doubt that. With your rucking lately, I doubt that. So you don't use this one. You use a different one.
Yeah. So if you go into the forks there.
Mm-hmm. Oh, let's do
enter all your details so that we can all see it.
Let's not let everybody see my details there. How about that? You guys don't need to see verification codes.
Well, Petty, you missed the best parts of it anyway.
Hey, you gotta have that 2FA going. Why didn't it send me something yet? Okay, it sent to both emails.
Yeah.
Well.
But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It would not be surprising if that were true.
No, it's not true. Trust me. It's not.
I think while Jeremy's doing that, I'll show you what I'm working on over here. So, if you guys remember, you caught the streams a couple of months ago. I think back in July is when we last saw this. This is my Antithesis. So this is my tiny little 3D printer. It's a 130 by 100 millimeter bed size, and the bed is Core XY. So the bed moves like this. The tool head is static. So I'm running the heaviest tool head that I have. This is the LGX extruder, full size, and I'm using that with a high flow hot end to print super fast and crazy. So I just updated the firmware on this. I haven't printed on it yet. I want to do some tuning and that kind of thing, and so that's what I plan to work on tonight. And then show off Antithesis number 2. So this is my second one.
Number 2. That's it.
And subbed.
You're hearing an echo into this?
It is a little weird with a moving bed popped away. It's a different way of doing it. So the cool thing is with the tool head removed and the bed removed, you can kind of see how the kinematics go on this guy. And it uses a carbon fiber plate. I want to say that's 6 mil. Yeah, 6 millimeter carbon fiber plate. It's got CNC'd, I don't even know what you would call it, joiner blocks, I guess. And then a CNC tensioner. Some other parts on it. And the belt is just one long belt that routes this way. And so the bed ends up moving like that. Bird's eye view, yeah. Yeah, so my camera is up here.
Bird's eye
kind of looking
view.
down on the workspace.
A bird's eye view. Hello, a bird's eye view. It's not going to let me get into my GitHub tonight either. It don't look like.
Coming to Printopia by chance. I am not, Josh.
I'll be there. Me and Keela will be there.
Yeah, I was sneezing there. Hey, thanks for the sub. Appreciate you. But yeah, I won't be there. Lee Marie will be there, so the team Jeremy and Keela will be there.
Does it break down for travel? Yeah. That's a good question. Does that break down for travel at all?
So this one was broken down for shipping. So I just got this in the mail yesterday. This is from a different user on the Antithesis Discord. Couldn't maintain the project. Wanted to get rid of it. So I obliged. Okay. And now it's here. So we're back up to 25 printers now.
Back up to 25. You went down to what? Yep. And then you went from what down to what up to what now?
Yeah, right. So I went from 20, I think 7 or 8, okay, down to 21, and now we're back to 25.
Okay, climbing back up there.
Yeah, trying to not do that, but yeah, this was too good of a deal to pass.
What is that yellow? And what is that? That looks like
this here.
Yeah, what color is that?
So this is. It's Ryobi green from Polymaker. So if you look at the Polymaker Night PLA, this is their power tool green.
Okay.
The lighting is a little weird on it, but it is very close to Ryobi green. The LDO filament version of it is called, I think they call it lemon lime. This is some of it here. Yeah, lemon lime. This is the LDO ABS version. If you prefer to print in ABS, it's very, very close. You can't even tell which parts are which, but this bracket sandwiching the extruder, that is the LDO green. The rest of it is the Polymaker power tool green. And it's very hard to tell the difference between the two. So you've got choices.
You got choices.
So Jared, what are we trying to do for Klipper? Just get it set up again, or what's going on?
So, real quick, what's the differences in that other fork that you was telling me about? Because I'm having trouble. It says to send it says it sent an email to me, but it's not working. So I can just use this one if it's. Okay.
I'll tell you what. Let me show my screen.
Yeah, let's see what.
We'll open that up. So let's go. I think I spelled that right. There we go. And so this is the normal one, right? So as you come in here, you can see the macros, what they're doing, and it's pretty straightforward. Thanks, Casey Wood, for the sub. But what the differences are off the top of my head, I can't articulate right now. So what I do is I go in here, and this is SS1 Gohin 13. His was last updated 2 months ago. So I went with that one.
I wonder.
And when you're looking at this one, it adds a couple more slicers. So to have additional things. There's also some Nevermore and chamber thermistor stuff. So if you want to see the actual differences, I'd probably put them side by side. But this is the one that I use as a base.
Okay.
I also will come in here, and because I use Calico for most of my machines, except for the Antithesis, for reasons.
Which fork did you say you went to?
The very top one, SS1.
SS1. Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah, SS1 Gohin 13.
Got it. Okay.
And there's a script in here, so you can just run the script, and it'll throw it into your config for you.
Oh, really?
But this one takes into account material as well. So you get some soak in here.
Okay.
But it's pretty close.
Let's see. Better sprint.
You can't go wrong with either one.
Yeah.
And looking at this one.
Can't do enable. Do I have?
Yeah, this one doesn't have any of the soak macros in it, and so it doesn't have the chamber waiting for the chamber to heat up either. But the other one does.
Okay. Let's see here. Let's see what we can do. We'll switch this over to this goes there. And yeah, my Klipper config is needs to be cleaned up, right? I go through here every now and then, and stuff that I don't really need anymore to kind of delete it out and kind of clean up other things. Like I don't need that in there anymore. I don't need that in there anymore. I mean, it doesn't have to go away, but a lot of the instructions and things like that I may have copied over when I copied things that I don't need anymore, just get rid of it. It just makes it messy, you know. So
yeah, what printer is this?
This is this guy here.
Probably
the one that's got Zoll on it.
V0, gotcha.
Huh?
Your V0.
No, not the V0.
Oh.
This is the V0. Yeah. Right, I was just doing some stuff with that actually. That I'm actually working on this one right here, right now. It's just this one I was messing. I showed this before. The LED light that flickers right there.
Yeah.
That's bothering me, and I think it just needs like a resistor or something is what I've heard. But the screen, it'll work, but the touch calibration's off, right? Like you touch in one spot and it'll touch somewhere else. It doesn't quite line up where you touch it. So there's a couple different calibration, things I had to go through with that, and I'm still not got it quite right. But I need this guy to keep printing, so I'm just doing some cleanup on it right now. I'm printing a bunch of these things for Polymaker, and I need to keep the printers moving.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah, so just cleaning stuff up.
Need to play with my calibration on my Antithesis right now. So
what you calibrating on it?
Well, all of the things, right? So I'm basically starting from scratch. I had to update some of the firmware, and so I need to verify the print start macro and things like that.
Imagine if it makes the light turn brown and make steppers fart. You could do that. You could probably. That's very possible.
Yeah, we're getting subs all over the place.
Yeah, that's right. Go sub. That's what we try to do, man.
Fluid. Appreciate you, Abby. I like Fluid, man. Fluid is like, so for what Jeremy's doing right now, right? He's going through the config, a little bit line by line. You'll try something, it doesn't work, you got to go back in. Well, if I'm on main sale, when I go back in that second time, it starts me at the top of the list, and I have to scroll back down to where I was, and it makes it painful. Fluid will bring you right back to where you left off and made the last change. In a sidebar, there's like a grayed out window that you can grab and move. And
yeah, so this right here.
Up. Yeah.
This is nice. I love that. Yeah.
So for that reason, I prefer Fluid. I also like the hyperlinks right above your config section. So if you're confused about what needs to be in there, you can just click that and take it right to the page. Does main cell not have those? It doesn't, no.
I thought it did. Hang on. Let's see.
I mean, you have enough printers running. You can just open one.
Well, I've got main cell right here, so I mean, I've got some machines running different ones. I like to play with different ones, right? I can't just say, hey, this one's it, and that's it. So, let's see.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. I run, both.
No, it doesn't.
But
yeah, it sure doesn't. I thought it did have those.
Yeah.
Huh. Yeah, they should add that in there. It's very handy. Yeah, any kind of stuff like that has. Yep.
Yeah, those little quality of life things. That's why I use Fluid.
You click it there and it'll open it up and it'll tell you kind of what the deal is with that, give you the instructions on it. Very cool.
Right.
Yep. So like this, I don't need this anymore, do I? Dock probe. This is my G32 macro. I don't need attach probe in there anymore. Right?
Yeah, if you're not using Clicky.
We're not using Clicky anymore. And that was like 1990.
Yeah, get rid of that.
Right? That was back in the 90s. Yeah, we used that. Back in the olden days.
I was born in the 1900s. What are you talking about?
I'm gonna get a chair, man, because this is gonna be a chair method right here. How about that?
Oh yeah, I'm used to not standing. I don't even own a chair out here.
I'm going back to you, buddy.
Okay.
I'm gonna get me a chair here.
I think first thing I need to do is get something sliced. I mean, the bed is so small; it just makes sense to do.
Hey, be careful talking about slicing things, man. YouTube will ban us here, so be very careful with that.
They might.
You're at risk. I gotta watch. There's two chairs. I got these chairs that I have to be careful because one of them's really wobbly. We don't want the wobbly one.
Oh yeah, Keela's right. There's a LDO giveaway on Twitter right now. I posted it, I reposted it, and if you go to the LDO page, so either one of us, you'll be able to find it. I think a lot of people are reposting it, but they're going to 3D Printopia to give away stuff, but Jason is also giving away stuff virtually. So if you can't go to 3D Printopia, there's still a chance to win something from LDO. You just got to go in and like their post, I believe.
Kila, why don't you put that, can you put that in the description of these videos? Or this video?
Yeah, she just dropped it in chat there.
There you go. She's like, screw this. I'm just going to drop it right here.
Yeah, it's in chat.
Hey, you know what? That's good enough. That'll work. I will put it in there. How about that?
2 walls, 15%. Sounds good to me.
Chicken bound well. Copy. Hey, all you beautiful strangers. What's up, Sparks on Tap?
Hey, all you cool cats and kittens. Sparks on Tap.
SOT in the house.
Hey, what slicer do you use, Jeremy?
I use Orca and Super Slicer.
Okay.
I go back and forth between them. Sometimes, I don't know, sometimes when I'm printing weird things or something, I might be having some issues with one and I'll throw it on the other one. And that's kind of the thing too. You want to make sure your print start that's kind of what started me doing this, because I realized this one, I was like, oh, it's kind of messed up. It won't let me print with both of them. Like I tried to use Super Slicer, it didn't work because they didn't pull over or whatever. What you have in your print start macro on your config and what you have in your print start macro on your slicer matters. And if you don't have that right.
Well, I'm a guy that I keep it all in my config. That way, no matter what slicer I use, all I have to do is add print_start and it runs the macro.
You run that in your your slicer. In your slicer, all you have is print start.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah. Print start, print in. That's how I do mine. I don't like changing slicers information.
So does this doesn't have you do it that way, does it?
What do you mean? Oh, it does. Yeah. So if you start at the top of that,
wait a
those
minute. Yeah, it
instructions,
does.
and go through it, it'll tell you how to set it up.
I'm kind of cut out on me there. Yeah, I think the original one this one was set up with was like the Ellis tuning guide, maybe.
Right.
And I think that one pulls it over differently, if I recall.
Yep.
It's also on Facebook and Insta, Kila said. So if you don't do Twitter, you can also do Facebook or Instagram, and they've also put the LDOs put the stuff over there too. So check that out.
Nice.
I know not everybody loves Twitter. Not everybody's Twitter lovers.
I definitely do not. I definitely do not.
I know it's your favorite. Don't lie.
No. No.
Don't lie. It's okay. Let's see. Let's go start up at the top of the river here.
And hate X, but I'll do it for Jason and LDO. Mr. E, you're a great dude.
Mr. E.
Yeah, Mr. E is sending me some new West 3D filament.
What's he doing?
Sending me some new West 3D filament.
Oh, sweet. Some new stuff that just hasn't hit the market yet, huh?
Yes, that's stuff.
Okay. Mr. E does those types of things. But I'll tell you what, he is the master of excuses. So if you don't get your filament and you ask him why, he'll have an excuse for you.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's like, well, I was supposed to send that last week, but my dog ate my homework or something, you know, or I was going to send it this. If you need any excuses, just get a hold of him.
Stands for, right? Mr. Excuse?
Yeah, that's exactly. It does.
Yeah, I know it does.
Yeah, that's just, well, for people that don't know out there, yeah, it does. That's
Lord of Start Macro work with Rat Rig.
It's a Lord of Loopholes, Master of Excuses.
Yeah. Casey, I think it will, because Rat Rig wants to keep you in their box, right? So they give you the macros, then they tell you how to print their parts, and they have their own OS and all that kind of stuff. I think, and you'll just have to test it out, I think if you just comment out your macros currently and put print start in there, it will probably work. But I know that the way that Rat OS works is they are using a lot of includes from other areas. And so
they do.
You may find some issues in your start macro where it's trying to call something that doesn't exist. So if that happens, revert back is what I would tell you.
Yeah, that's a good question, because I don't know. You know a lot more about the Rat Rigs than I do. I've never built one. But I had Stevens over here.
Not yet.
Yeah, not yet. Right. But I had Stevens over here, and I was very interested in the way they do their configs. They do kind of organize things very specific way, right? They're calling different things everywhere. You don't see a config that's got a whole bunch of stuff in it. They're mostly like, you know, folder here, folder there, call this, call that, you know, like that.
Yeah, they definitely use that system a lot. Oh, I think I want to print with this today.
You printing the benchy there? Over here.
That's about all it can fit on this bed.
What color is that?
This is Ambrosia hot pink.
What color is that?
Hot pink.
Ah, the hot pink. Yeah.
I like it.
Hot pink.
It's my logo colors.
Let's see if I do it this way instead. Be better. So it's telling me I need to copy this over here, and I'm going to put this in my printer here under the start. Code. Okay. We're going to save that. Come back. So, how's everybody's day been? How's everybody's week been? Does everybody get like ready for 3D Printopia? And also, who else going to 3D Printopia? Here.
You're dying. Mr. He says he's dying.
Why are you dying for? Don't die. Don't do that.
Tap is crazy busy, but been going great. Kenny Sims built a Rat Rig 500.
Kenny Sims building a Rat Rig.
Someone asked if Rat Rig sells Voron kits. Hey, Mr. I'll tell you, if they were smart, they being Rat Rig, they would sell Voron frames, and that way you could have a 30-30 framed V2 like I do.
So weird. It popped up like that.
What am I looking for? Oh.
Yeah. Weird. Very, very weird the way things are doing on this.
I also printed one of these very tiny portable spool holders. It's fully printed.
Oh, yeah.
And the wheels are printed.
Oh, they printed?
And it works. Yeah, it works for.
Let me see that.
And it's super tiny.
Okay. Is there bearings in there or anything?
There are not bearings in there. It's just a screw going through, and the wheels are loose enough to just work.
Alright, I got you.
So if you don't have a lot of hardware, this is a good solution. I wanted to keep the build as cheap as possible, and this is what I had left over.
That's cool though.
Almost free.
Almost.
Yeah.
Almost free. 49 cents.
Yeah.
Including
All
electricity.
Oh yeah, the electricity and the heat set inserts and the ECAS fitting on there. Once we get this loaded up, so I still have to connect the filament runout sensor on here. I haven't even played with this thing in 2 months.
That's what she said.
Well, you must be married if that's what she said.
Exactly. Shoot. Hope it goes smoothly. Birdman, I fly in any weather. All right.
Yeah, he was on stream on Sunday. I was like, damn, that's one of my favorite songs in high school.
Yep, I remember that one.
I never wanted gator boots so bad.
Yep. In the pimped out Gucci suit.
That's right.
Right. You just wanted to be fly, didn't you?
That's it.
Right. All right. Let me switch over to this guy. Oh boy. Where's my chamber term? I just want to make sure it matches. Let's just find it. How about that?
I'm going to take this apart.
Temperature chamber.
Yeah,
that's all. That's great. 2 pins inch tight. Sounds like I'm getting attacked out there. There's like throwing stuff at my roof. Trees are falling down. Did you want the gator seats that bite your butt? Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Oh boy. You know it.
Yeah, Hedge, the second one did arrive. I got it in the mail last night. It arrived at like 8:30 p.m.
I got a package out
But
there.
The second one came in. This one's in white. So this is my Panda. My Panda Antithesis.
Let me see what you got. Here, you're going full screen for a minute. I'm gonna go grab a package off the porch from West 3D.
Yeah, no worries. Yeah, this is the white one. I think it's in frame. Came in last night. I unboxed it just to kind of check it out, make sure nothing was broken or anything like that. And now we'll have dueling Antithesis. Yeah, on this one though, I had to replace this part because I cracked it. It was printed in PLA, and because it sort of pinches together to hold the LGX extruder in place, it ended up cracking right across one of the layer lines because the PLA is just too rigid. And so I swapped it out with the ABS part to get a little more flex. And now I can't get the extruder to go where it, I can't get the filament to go through. Which tells me that the Bowden tube might be kinked inside, and so I might have to take it apart just to get it working. You get to tap all your stuff in order to the hardware? Yeah. The tapping of the components was probably the most difficult part for me. I hate tapping extrusions.
Tapping them? Give them a little tapping?
I ordered mine, I'll cut the length. Say what, you back, Jeremy?
Well, I've got 2 boxes, and I don't know which one's which, and I left the other one on the porch, so mostly a lot of filament.
Let's see what it is.
But I did get a couple other things I'm wanting to play with here.
Yeah. Dang it, I'm gonna have to take this apart, and I don't want to.
Just because, why not? Oh my goodness, dude, that thing is black. It's got black all over this box. So yeah, I was wanting to try one of these out, just because I don't have one on any printer. Oh.
You
got one of these?
I can't see it. What is it?
Hang on. You know what? Did I?
What? You're saying, do I have one of those?
Yeah. Have you tried one of these? Look at this guy. I can't get nothing on you.
Oh, yeah.
Can't get nothing on you.
Wow, what is that?
I've been wanting to try one out on a printer.
Yeah, I've had this one for over a month now.
Yeah, I just found it interesting and like, yeah, I've got a printer for you, buddy. So I'm gonna try it out.
Let me see. What cool stuff do I have that I can show?
I don't even want to see it. You're just gonna make me jelly.
Get up your game, bro.
Yeah.
But no, these
finance game.
Right, you and me both.
Right.
Double T made these for me. This is for the inertia cube. These are the what do you want to call it? The double shear.
Yep.
Brackets at the top of the inertia cube. These are the tensioners for the inertia cube. So I need to put all of that plus this inside of there.
Yep.
At some point, and then I'll be able to print with it. But yeah.
I had to pick up another orbiter too for that inertia because it takes the gears out of an orbiter too. Which sadly I'm gonna have to pull the gears out of that to make it work. But the other thing was the panel. I've been halted on that because the panel I went to put on it was it's not the right panel, like bottom panel. It was like a different one from Beta or something they sent me, and it didn't fit.
Right.
So I opened the CAD and measured, sent it to Happy, and he cut me a panel, and from the CAD, it's not Happy's fault, and it doesn't fit. It's like a little bit off. I'm like, dude, I'm so, yeah, I could show you. What does your bottom panel look like?
Well, so you're talking like bottom of the machine panel or deck panel?
Here's my bottom panel.
I mean, I got mine over here.
Where the electronics mount is what I mean. You know, you mount your DIN rails on here.
So, yes, that. Okay.
Is this what you have?
Mine. Yeah, mine did not really work, but when I had Happy cut mine, it had, what do you want to call it? Like holes around the edges. Does yours have holes around the edge?
It's got grooves around. I mean, not hole. You talking about this?
What's that? I can't see it.
Are you able to see the? You should be able to see our screen. Hang on.
Yeah, I got it now. I got you now.
Okay. Right here. Is that what you're talking about?
No. So, yeah, mine is mounted, so I can't show you.
Yeah.
Around the edge, probably like 10 millimeters inside the edge of that panel, I had holes in mine, and I just made a bracket in CAD to use those holes to mount to my frame. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
And then that's what holds my panel on. And then I used, on the DIN rail itself, I used another bracket around that to attach to the frame to actually support the weight of the stuff.
So for whatever reason, this one is probably off by, I don't know, a few millimeters all the way around. Meaning, like, if I was to cut this down here, and cut this down around there, then it would fit, right? But it's not an easy cut. I was like, man, I could just like cut it up a little bit and make it fit, but.
So with that panel, are you trying to put it on from the bottom?
This goes on. Yeah, I could pull it up and show you the CAD how. Yeah, so it goes on. It gets clamped in between on the skirt, right?
Yeah.
Is that what you're talking about?
What I had to do was put mine in through the frame and lay it down inside.
Okay. I don't think mine will.
Different panels than.
Yeah, it's different. It's definitely going to be different. Yeah, because it's way too big. It won't even fit from the bottom way up. Because it's
I had to
like
take the feet off.
Okay. Oh, look at this thing. Hang on. One second.
It was really weird for me.
Let me take a look at it. Okay.
But I'm pretty sure that I did my own panel in CAD like you talked about and sent mine to Happy, and he cut mine for me. The only thing I got left is my deck panel. And I pulled that out so that I could do the main board swap.
Okay. Okay.
Nice bottom, Jeremy.
You like my bottom? Oh yeah, I see somebody said, nice bottom. Yeah, you like that?
DXC looks really cool. Petty, I agree with you. I think there's a new 1.1 version out there now for the DXC. I think I saw something on that.
So yeah, you can see
one of those.
You see here, Killa?
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah, and I could take the feet off, but it's still not gonna fit in between those. It should go like this, right? In every edge, and then this is supposed to go here, and then kind of get clamped on with that other board in every area here, and on the bottom. But you can see, too big.
Yeah, mine did not do that.
Well, it's because Happy don't know what he's doing. Just kidding. I'm joking, Happy. You know I love you, buddy.
I think I have the panel that you have, but I chose not to use it because I couldn't get mine to fit either.
This is the other one. Let me tell you the other one they sent me.
Looking at mine.
This was the other one that they sent me, right? And I was thinking like maybe I could use this.
Yeah, mine is square. I don't have those corners cut off. Yes, that's the one I'm talking about. That's the one I used. That goes inside your frame.
Yeah, and that I think I tried this one and it doesn't line up either. It's way too. Huh? Yeah, I get that. But look, watch. Can you see from here? Here, let me move my camera up a little bit. Hang on.
Yeah, I mean, I can see where you're showing me.
You see how wide it is, right? It needs to go from here to, see that? It's not even, it needs to go in there and it's not big enough, right? See?
Right, yeah.
Either direction.
So I think you have a beta bottom panel with a bigger frame or something.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I don't know. There's been a few different CADs, so I'm kind of frustrated with that, you know?
I mean, that's beta life, baby.
Yeah.
So like, it sounds cool for those watching at home. It sounds cool to be on the beta team and get to try out new stuff. But these are the things that you run into, and the things that frustrate you, and then your project gets put on hold for days while you're waiting for new panels to be cut or whatever the case. So as much as you want to be on the inside, look for what you asked for. Watch out.
Angle grinder. And by the way, thank you, Bearded, and you that said that we had double audio on that channel. I fixed it. Oh, there was still a couple.
Stadium announcer.
I probably should have like went through and like fixed them all, made sure there's none left in there real quick. How about I just check real quick? This one's good.
Not a bad idea.
We don't really even need that.
I'm going to have to take this off. Dang.
Alright, I think we're good. I think we're alright.
Yeah, I just remembered I need to order another Z stepper for the second Antithesis. That's the one thing it didn't come with.
Here it is.
It uses a V0 lead screw.
Thank you, Bearded Printer, for the super chat. $10 for the audio fund.
I love it.
Appreciate that. Hey, we need it, man. We need it. That's no joke. Take all the audio funds we can get.
You're not wrong, Sparks on Tap.
Sparks on Tap sent 5 memberships gifted to Yuri.
Hey.
Who else we got? It's loading. Taking its sweet arse time. It gave us one, it said. Okay, there we go. And we got one for Clifford Hopkins. Clifford Hopkins in the house. And
yeah.
Fukaki Eraser. I think I said that right. And hang on. Reverb is back.
What did you call him?
You heard me. No, you heard me. K-Trim just became a sponsor. Oh, yeah. Hey, I tried, man. I did my best.
Yeah, that's a tough one.
I did my absolute best.
No, that's cool.
Yeah,
Thanks for the gifted memberships. That's super awesome.
Yeah, I was talking. Me and Killa here was talking the other day, and a lot of you may know this, may not, but as far as when it comes to us streamers, when we're doing content and stuff like that, the biggest thing that helps us the most is, or us anyways, what I've noticed is the gifted memberships, or not gifted, just memberships in general. Whether you become a member or you gift memberships for us on our streams, awesome. We really appreciate that. So I know he just got his made partner, so Killa can also now take members as well. So if you're watching his stream, go over there and become a member.
And I was surprised, man. Like I just made partner on Saturday, and then streamed on Sunday morning. Within 3 hours of the stream, like 17 people signed up to be members. Like I was floored. I didn't know people cared that much. So
we all love you.
Pretty awesome community out there.
Yep. Yep. Why is that doing that? Error occurred. We can't be having errors, can we? Beta
Shut
testing.
this down so that I can pull the tool head
off.
Right.
While you're doing that, I'm gonna jump this back over here and actually get back to something. All right, so we did the Nevermore chamber.
Robin B, thank you. Member number 2, Eddie, I think you're right. I think you are member number 2.
Oh, so check this out.
I like that mellow filament sensor.
When we was watching your stream the other day, I became a member on there. I think I was like the second or third one to become a member, and it didn't come up on there. It didn't pop up and show, which is weird. But then I gifted 5. Those showed up, but it never did show my member. I was like, okay, screw me. I'm just going home.
I wonder if there's a setting I gotta look at or something.
I think it was just because so many people was becoming members at the same time. It just threw the system off, honestly.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. All right, let's go look at this.
Yeah,
we got these.
So if you guys are interested in building one of these Antithesis, one of the things to be aware of is it does have the external power supply. So you have to run basically a 350 power supply like so, but have it on what I've got a meter long XT60, and so that is kind of a downside. But there's a mod out there to put a positron power supply on the inside of the case. Caveat with that is that you have to use an SKR Pico. So I think on Antithesis number 2, it's gonna be my plan.
So we're gonna copy this over. We're going to bring it down here into the print start zone. I'm leaving the old print start there just for the fun.
Bring chat over here. Losik was asking how I like the mellow filament runout sensor. I have not connected it all the way. It's just kind of in place. So it's on there, but it's not connected. So I don't really have a way to answer you. It's more than just like a filament sensor though, it's a motion sensor as well. So there's a small wheel inside with like a laser type PCB, and it recognizes and can tell Klipper about clogs and stuff like that. But as soon as I set it up, if you remind me about it, I'll let you know.
Let's do this too. Let's I don't think this printer
which hot end am I running? Hedron, yes. There's a hot end.
You say yes.
Ask me on Monday what hot end it is.
Yes, that hot end.
I'm not allowed to talk about it.
That's the secret hot end. The secret kind. Yeah, I don't think this printer has camp on it. So let's put it on there while I'm at it, I suppose. Do I have exclude object in there? That's one I think I do.
Adron, I cannot confirm or deny that. Just understand that I work with several people to do several different testing of things. So you could be right, you could not be.
Enable processing true.
Never know. You have to ask me on Monday. Right now, I just need to get to the Bowden tube inside of this thing.
Enable processing.
It might just be that I crushed it a little too much on the way.
File. Sure. Where you at? Enable processing.
Is it a redacted hot end? I'm excited for it. It's definitely redacted.
Everything's definitely always redacted. Make sure slicer is labeling objects.
Don't be jealous. It's pretty sure not a big deal. It could be a Fadus redacted.
Here's label objects. Are you?
Uh-oh. What did Mila call you?
There it is. What? Oh my gosh.
Custom toolheads, you would use a Fadus redacted too.
Oh, what? Is it that bad, Killa, that you had to say it on stream? if you had to say something about it and tell me on stream, now you got me stressed out.
Oh no.
So now, for the rest of the stream, Jeremy's going to be super stressed out, so if I do something stupid, that's why. That would be what? Why is that thing doing?
Something in there. I think that's probably leftover filament. And I
also got a pumpkin. Killa, your pumpkin printed and it's sitting out here. I printed this pumpkin. Killa wanted it. It's been sitting out here.
Yeah?
Yep.
My wife asked me for a candy dish of some kind. And I printed her a giant James the Printer pumpkin. It's 320 in diameter. And I brought it in the house. And I was like, "Here's your candy bowl," because I'm thinking like trick or treat candy bowl. And so I printed this thing in 320 size, and I give it to her. She's like, "That's way too big. That's not what I asked you for." I'm like, shit, I printed for 13 hours for that. What do you mean?
What a waste.
But no, I'll just take it to work and use it there.
Are you calling Killa Johnny Sins?
I don't even know what that is. Johnny Sims?
Johnny
Sims. Hey, Polymaker.
Killa's hobbies include
I don't even know what that is.
And TV shows, mid-show movie, and stressing Jeremy out. Both, Brad. Both.
Johnny Sins start doing printer builds. I don't know what Johnny Sins is.
I've heard that name before, and I think he's an actor or something, right?
Killa's hobbies include ruining movies and TV shows.
Oh my goodness! He's an adult actor that has a shaved head that he's saying looks like you.
Gotcha. Oh, sweet. I'll change my LinkedIn profile tonight.
Oh, Brad.
Catfish somebody.
He works all the jobs. Yeah, we got it. We got it, man. We got it. All right, let's go back over here.
But to answer your question, Brad, I started back in February.
Well, what, live streaming?
Yeah.
Is that when you started live streaming?
Yeah.
Yeah, he started live streaming then. He's been doing printer builds since he was about 3. Update manager.
33. Yeah, sounds about right.
We need, I'm sorry, what else? See, Moonray configuration file. Back to that again. And we said Update manager can't. I don't think yeah, so I need to add that in here. Got shake tune in there. Alright, here we go. Right.
I'm here to fix your printer, ma'am.
Depending on what features you want to include, some files in camp settings config.
I'm here to fix your printer, and I brought my tools.
Camp settings config.
Hope you got a big trunk with a little bike in it.
We need that configuration. I need all of
Johnny
these.
Sands and retired. Kill popped up. Coincidence? Think it's not. I'm gonna Google this guy later.
I'll download these two.
So Jeremy, what do you think? You trying to build one of these?
I might, man.
Yeah.
I'll probably lose it though.
Spare parts. I mean, it's got a handle on it. So.
Well, the thing had a. The Positron had a case, so.
Right, but that case was all black and easy to lose. So if you just print it in bright orange, you know, safety orange, you might not lose it.
Okay. We're gonna do this, and we're gonna include. And we need to include this puppy.
All the wiring back in there.
Yeah, Kila's got me.
Got you messed up?
Yeah, a little bit.
Well, if she was out here, that wouldn't happen.
I know. Camp settings. I don't even know where to click at anymore. I'm like, what is this, a keyboard? What are we doing here? Alright, so we included some stuff and did some other stuff and then did a couple more things, and that's where we're at. So installation, get back to that. Restart firmware. Camp settings config.
Don't do it. You'll become the no clogger. Have a metal handcuff to keep on you. AirTag is added to the case. Betty wants to build some speakers, thanks to Mr. E.
Yep, he is. I think. Oh, Nick, you're building. I heard something about you building some speakers. I heard it. Yeah, let's download it. Might as well. Didn't get the line purge, just in case I do want this for later. Smart Park and Voron purge.
Nothing illegal. Don't worry about it, Jeremy.
I'm just pretending I don't know what's going on over there in the chat right now. I'm probably going to get shut off of YouTube in 5 seconds anyway.
Don't worry about it. Nothing's going on. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Keila and I got it. We fixed it.
Uh-huh. Did you guys ban some people? If
No.
nobody got banned.
Not yet.
If nobody got banned.
Yeah, at some point I still need to solder the nozzle LEDs on this thing.
You need to what?
Solder the nozzle LEDs on this.
I'm going to your screen. See what you're poking with over there.
Well, I'm not really doing
too much anything. Get to see Killa's hands in action. See his hands in action. So,
hand model.
Right.
And then giant power supply. That's where this on there. But I do like that it's easy to get to and take apart. So even the tool head is not that difficult. It's just taking the two fans off.
I like the size of it.
Yeah, 4 screws to remove the entire thing, and using an actual Nighthawk, not a 36. It's easy to unplug and then replug.
Unplug, replug.
Yeah. Yeah, I tried to run Calico on this thing, but what I was running into, because it uses a BD sensor as the eddy probe, it doesn't talk nice to Calico, and so it wouldn't really work. It would throw errors.
What is this thing?
That feels good now. Let's heat that bad Johnny up and see. Dude. Nick is printing his last piece for the sub right now. Nice. Yeah, I would love to build some monitor speakers. It wants a bacon probe. Yeah, I don't. So you could do that, but with it being so small, this is really designed to use a BL Touch, and so that's why I wanted to use a BD sensor, because a BD sensor is only as big as maybe a dime or a nickel. It's very, very small.
That's what. Go ahead, say it. That's what. All right, she's heating up. We're gonna throw a file on there. Super Slicer was doing some weird stuff the other day when I opened it. By the way, it's slicing this file. Yeah, check this out. See if you can catch what's causing this. Second. Very weird. One second. Alright, darn you. Okay, back to my slide. Okay. So check this out. Alright, we're gonna open a file here, right?
Mm-hmm.
We only need this one. Is that noise? Hang on. Why is that thing going off?
Go a little bit crazy. Howdy ho, Kenneth Davis. Good to see you. Coming soon, kill a code name Coffin Shakers. Small sensor for small printer. Yeah, Losink, you're exactly right. I do have a random BL Touch laying around somewhere, and I was going to throw that on here, but the BD sensor is working so much better, and I can get a quick bed level off of it too.
So check this out. This right here is a turntable that I'm printing several of these, right, for a train thing. You see this open air area right here, right? So I'm going to slice this, and it's like trying to make a bridge across it. Watch it not do it now.
A bridge across?
Yeah. You'll see in just a second. Let me get it sliced. It's strange.
Yeah, I'll be honest with you, man. I haven't used Super Slicer in a couple of years.
No? Yeah, so Orca's what I end up using, obviously, but I just thought it was weird it was doing this, and I didn't see a setting in there that... See that?
Yeah. Trying to bridge the whole thing.
Yeah, it's just one layer. See?
Yeah.
Yeah. The trick.
Try Orco.
Well, that's what I'm using. I just thought it was strange. I don't know what would cause it to do that.
It's really weird.
I'm sure there's a setting in there somewhere that's doing weird things. Yeah, I don't know. Don't know.
Well, that didn't come correctly.
Something funky about it, though. Does it shift on that?
Yeah, how do you feel about sensorless homing?
Huh?
How do you feel about sensorless homing?
I don't like it.
I don't like it either.
That's just my personal preference.
That's what this uses.
Yeah, I don't like it. How does it work?
How does sensorless homing work?
I'll see. Okay, Down Under Maker, I'll send it to you. I didn't know you was on the dev team for Super Slicer. I'll send you the G code just for out of my curiosity. No, I mean, how does it do? How well does it work?
Most of the time it's fine on this guy because it's pretty small. You're just homing X and Y.
So here was my problem with sensorless homing, and the thing, Bryce, you said is the way to go. Well, like for example, when you're trying to be extra precise on where your movements are and this and that, it might, let's say one time you might home X, Y, and Z, or X, Y, and then when you go to home that Z, it might be, you know, at this one point, right? But the next time you go home X, Y, and go to home Z, it might be 0.5 millimeters to the left and 0.2 millimeters back, right? It's just like depending on how it hits or whatever, or maybe it's like depending on where the tool head was at when you went to home it. If it was really close to homing X, like, you know, 5 millimeters or something away, and it didn't get that extra, you know, speed to take off and bump it. It's just a thought. But my experience with it was that it didn't want to be as accurate each time. But, you know, my experience is just my experience. Just the turd in the wind. A literal turd floating in the wind. This. Turd floating in the wind.
Yeah, it works pretty good on this particular printer, but I don't think that, you know, where it homes actually matters all that much. So if I'm 0.5 off on X or Y, it doesn't really impact it. It's still going to print. It's just going to print 0.5 from the center or wherever you're homing from. But if you do run Calico, there are things in sensorless homing in Calico that can help with that. So there's like a second homing pass.
Oh, okay.
And it'll adjust for any differences in end stop and whatnot. I forget the name of the setting, but there's some tools in there to help with that.
So it does like a second homing, you said?
Yeah, you can do a second homing. There's a thing for end stops in there. It's just got a couple of extra tools to make it easier.
That's cool. I'm going to do a quick look through here. And that one's running tap. So that is homing, G28, G90. We can do bed mesh clear.
So we can kick off this print here.
And not in the 150. Okay. Oops, we don't want that. That's for try.
Yeah, one thing to know, if you're interested in getting one of these BD sensors, one thing to know is that every time it homes Z, it will recalibrate that sensor. So it takes a couple of extra seconds each and every home on the Z axis. So that's a thing. Let's see if we can do a bed mesh.
Okay.
Check that out.
Yeah, I'm just finishing up this feller here too. I'm gonna, so part of, you know, going through this config here, I cleaned up a lot of the stuff already, but when I added this print start in, this is kind of what I was talking about. Sometimes I'll add things in and then not delete. Like this whole section right here is for Trident, right? With the Z tilt adjust. Okay. There's no reason for me to keep that in there. I mean, it's just gonna piss me off, you know? And we don't want me pissed off, so let's just delete it, right? And then I usually like to just delete the line above it because I don't need to know that I need to uncomment that. Let's see, and then we'll do the bed mesh one here, and then we'll put this right above it. And
yeah, so Brent, Nick, Mr. E all love sensorless homing, it sounds like. So maybe it's just us, Jeremy. Maybe we
just suck. We just suck, I guess.
Yeah, we should just suck less.
All right, but we should just suck less, yeah. Well, me and Killa will try our damnedest to suck less in 2026. Killa, did you show your shirt?
I didn't know.
Okay. So you're on. Back up.
There's the shirt. Just suck less.
Didn't that just play out perfectly? It fed right into the stream for us.
Setting them up and I'm knocking them down.
That's great. I love it.
Suck less what? Whatever floats your boat, bearded printer.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's great. Did that shirt.
But yeah, we just did I just ran a bed mesh on this thing. It finished in like 10 seconds. We're 0.3 deviation, which is not great, but not terrible for a PCB bed.
Okay, so we should be good here. I have the print start done. I'm gonna save it.
Ducktail shirt. Yeah. So that ducktail shirt, Killa, I got that at Disney. We took the girls in 2023, I believe, to Disney, and we went out there for 5 days. So my wife had to do the Disney thing, and she got us all matching shirts for every single day we were there. And I picked up a ducktail shirt. Jeremy, Killa says she's gonna suck less. Sorry, buddy.
Oh boy. I'm gonna delete some of these because I don't need 100 different of these in there either.
Yeah, we had a good time down at Disney.
Party in the USA. These out. Trying to clean some of this stuff up while I'm in here that I don't need anymore. Like Z calibration, clicky probe.
You can thank Killa for that, Jeremy.
Oh, you thank Killa.
I'm a terrible influence all over the place.
Yeah, everywhere. Printer config, amp, adaptive meshing.
Hey, Shadow Queen 312.
Shadow Queen in the house?
Yeah, Jeremy and I are just trying to get some printers going. He's working on some config stuff. I'm playing with a tiny printer.
And we want to connect this over here. Actually, let's connect this thing up. So we want to, let's just stop. Well, yeah, let's stop the slice. We're going to stop it because I need to know the IP address. 004, okay. I don't want that. We want to connect it. What?
2209 and 5160T Pros. Yeah, this one, Mr. E and Down Under Maker, on the Antithesis, I'm using 2240s. That's kind of my go-to driver right now, for two reasons. First, they are robust enough to handle 36 volts, so you can go a little bit higher power without going all the way to 48. And then second, it will report driver temperatures inside of Klipper. So on the same temperature graph that you get your thermistor for your hot end and whatever else, you can get driver temps in there. And you don't have to change any config, it just naturally shows up.
Shadow Queen said, no Killa, y'all making it hard to stay subbed. Nope, no Killa tonight. We got booted off the stream. I tried to get her to come on, or tried to get her on, but KillaPrints that's here with me, he said she's not allowed. So take it up with him.
That's exactly what I said.
He said, not allowed.
On Tuesdays. It's boys' night, Shadow Queen.
Right. This is a huge print, as you can see. When I say huge, this is on a 350 and it takes up most of my bed, and it's actually too much because this line right here. So I got to turn that off. These skirt loops. I usually do 2 skirt loops. Don't really have to, but yeah. Turn that thing off.
That's a full 350?
That's a 350.
Wow.
Yeah. This right here.
Oh, I guess y'all need your night, stupid.
This right here.
Yeah, I saw you showing that on Saturday. Is that the same one?
Yeah, it's the same thing. It's just it's not this piece. Obviously, this is a different piece, but it's that whole gear piece right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got to put a handful of these things together.
Heck yeah, man.
Yeah, these are for Josh Polymaker. He's it's something that one of the items he sells on the site. He doesn't have a 350 printer currently, so I'm helping him out with that.
Yeah, you should just give him one.
Yeah, honestly, I would. Yeah, he would trade me one of his or something if he's gonna build one. He's wanting to build a. We're gonna stream it here for too long, probably in the next the end of the year or something. I think he said 350, 700 or something like that. I can't remember what the size.
700.
350, 700 maybe. He needs it really tall.
Oh,
I believe.
Tall. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I can't recall if that's exactly right, so quote me on that, but yeah.
No, but he makes a lot of really large things, though. I don't think I've ever printed anything over like 400 tall.
Yeah, I don't think I've printed any. No, I know I haven't. I'm not that tall. I don't even know if I've printed anything 350.
A Voron refrigerator.
I probably, yeah, exactly.
Kilo says it's a 450.
Is it 450?
350 by 450 by 350.
Is that what it is? How the hell does she know and I don't know? Why does she remember better than Oh, he's right here.
Malmaker's in chat. Yeah.
Oh, Malmaker's in chat. There he goes. I thought it was it said 6 feet tall. No, maybe I'm getting confused. He said I think he built a 700. He's built some pretty tall printers.
Yeah, he was showing me that at Rocky Mountain.
Yeah, something like that. 450, 450, 350. Okay, that makes more sense. That sounds about right.
I want a pancake version of that. So 450 by 450, but only like 150 tall.
Okay, that'd be kind of look like a CNC, you know?
It would.
Yeah. I mean, if you don't print a lot of stuff like that, I could see that'd be fine.
I don't. Yeah, most of the things that I print are 150 or less.
Yeah, and that's how it is with me too. So most of the stuff I print
Mr. he says his Nebula is going to be 400 by 400 by 450 and 1200 millimeters tall.
That's
Are we done yet? Liz, we are. We're just about to kick off a benchy on the refreshed Antithesis. Jeremy is working on some firmware
configuration stuff.
Yep. 8-foot tall printer. Wow. I think with that, I would just print like a full body scan.
It did not like. Let's see. Let's take a look at this. So I tried to send it, and it said, "I don't like Nevermore." So I think I've got that called wrong in the config. Real quick though, I just want to clear that file out and keep it.
Do you have a Nevermore on it?
Yes, I think it's just named something different than what it called it, I believe.
Okay.
That's what I'm
probably
thinking
called
anyways.
it or something like
probably
that.
Called like Badass Fan or something like that. Yeah.
Air scrubber.
Yeah. You know what?
Yeah, I actually don't run any Nevermores on any of my printers.
Okay, so it's off. I don't have it enabled for whatever reason. I didn't turn it back on when I was messing with it the other day.
That'll do it.
Okay, that'll do the trick, won't it? Peter Fan, Nevermore. I think I just need to call it Nevermore, not Nevermore Fan, because that's going to mess it up too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you want the naming to be right.
I got to take the fan off. We don't want to call it Heater Fan, Nevermore Fan.
Liz had to reboot her modem 3 times to connect her printers.
You had to reboot your 56K modem 3 times? Yeesh. I got a 38.8 BB modem running over here on this.
Yeah,
that's how we're able to do this.
I'm like Kila. She said she needs more X and Y, but not more Z, because printing wall decor doesn't need a lot of Z height. I'm with Kila on this one.
Josh, I did not know you built it just for Murph and then tore that printer down. That's kind of sad. Built it for Murph and then tore it down. Okay.
Well, everything has a purpose, and then when that purpose is finished...
Alright, Nevermore is back working. So, let's...
Upside down? No, I haven't.
Put it down on us.
The hamster must have been tired. Ladies, you gotta get a guinea pig, they're more robust. Damascus Everglaze, never printed with a 2.4 upside down, but I do have a positron that I didn't lose, and it prints upside down.
2.4 upside down. I could try that. Huh. Why not?
Do it for the likes. We only have 13 likes.
13 likes? We definitely got more than 13 likes.
55 people here, 13 likes.
Come on, people.
Okay, 34 likes now. 34.
Come on, we can do better than that. People out there, ladies and gentlemen, hit the like button.
Glad you don't have a hedgehog there, slackers. Liz, we had a hedgehog when I lived in Japan.
A hedgehog?
My girls had a hedgehog, and they played with it, you know, non-stop for the first 2 days, and then it became my hedgehog. And it was very mean to me and didn't like me, so I couldn't really play with it too much. But it lived its life, and then it went on into the ether. And I will not get another hedgehog.
Never again.
Never again. Nope. That's also why I will not get them a dog, because it'll be a novelty for a couple days, and then it'll be a burden on me.
Yeah. Don't need that. We don't need none of that.
I think we are heat soaking the bed right now, so it's using that same macro that I shared with you. So it's actually working. It's heat soaking the bed right now.
Macro. Let's see what happens over here if this thing runs or not. It is getting up to temp on the bed before it does its thing. I think we got our print start macro cleaned up and Klipper cleaned up there a little bit. Not
we
so
always
messy.
have zombie. Glass coffee table with upside down 2.4 would be pretty cool. I don't disagree. I hear there's a large positron coming out.
Yes, that's the word. I hear I'm going to get to see some special thing at 3D Printopia that they're not going to be showing.
Z&Z Halloween dress-up stream. I agree. That'd be cool to watch.
I need
I will be trick-or-treating. I am not,
and really
not streaming.
No height. So it might become a 450, 450, 300. I want to put that INDX on what I build with at least 8 colors. Yeah, so 450, if you don't need the height, 300 is still pretty good. I mean, yeah, 450, 450, 300, it might make it a little more sturdy, not being, the extra height. That height, extra, being tall does make it kind of, wobble the more taller you get with it.
Yeah, and I think if you made it from 30-30, it'd probably be a little more robust too.
That's what we was talking about.
450's a big span.
We was talking about that, using 30-30s. Yep. Yeah, Miss Trick or Treating. Kids are too old now to enjoy wanting to do that. Yep. We will be 3D printing dead skulls and stuff for Halloween.
Up to there, but printing.
Your audio went kind of weird there.
Oh, did it? Oh, probably because I was right in front of a fan. But yeah, it's printing right now.
Printing, let's pull you up here.
Got some gross olive green coming out of there. I could probably make that a touch larger too. See what we can manage. Let's go like this. And put that right in.
Rocket.
Right in there.
Hope I got enough filament on there actually. There's not a lot. That might be enough to finish that. We'll see. We will see.
FPS is a little shaky on stream in places, just saying. Steve, is that my stream or Jeremy's video feed that you're seeing craziness on?
Yeah, I don't. I think next time we do a multi-stream like this, I'm gonna use Restream or something so it's not so we can get better quality on this and make it easier.
Yeah, it's tough trying to go through Discord and then stream over to YouTube.
Yeah. Yep.
Jeremy's low FPS in some places.
It probably.
Steve, yeah, I think we both kind of have some internet issues and some connectivity things going on.
Some LEDs and Halloween things. Yeah, it's Starlink can only do so much.
Right.
It can only do so much. Here we go. We are printing. Yeah. We got the better print start macro kicked. And I don't remember printing in that order, but
probably do a little of this too. See about.
Let's take a look at that. It looks good. It's a beauty. It's a beauty.
She's a beaut, Clark.
She's a beaut. Yeah. I like that Bondtech.
It's good. So I originally got this for my Trident 350 that I had.
Mm-hmm.
So I had a revision A version of the, I think it was a FormBot kit. It's right before LDO started making kits. And I had this on there. This is, when we had Afterburner.
Oh my goodness, the good old days.
Right, back in my day.
Back in my day.
And so that's why I have it. And it worked fine, but then we got stealth burner and lighter weight hot ends lighter weight extruders and stuff.
Yep.
And so I just kind of had this in a drawer, and I just plugged it in and worked. So I'm happy to find another home for it.
That's my plan, Josh. Is to do that, set it up that way eventually, where we'll do the one stream to you, and then your super fast, duper fast internet can stream out to, YouTube, regular YouTube short, and whatever else we're doing from there. So yeah, I think that'll work much better. Yeah.
Yeah, but she's going along, man. Let's see some speed here.
Along. Keep on trucking.
So somewhere roughly in the 110 up to about 150, 170 millimeters per second in certain moves, flowing, I don't know, roughly 8.5, 9. So there's some headroom there.
Should name it after some kind of insect thing. Let's see what we're looking. What?
I'm trying to catch up with Chad a little bit here. The 28th, I'm pretty sure they'll be on the site.
3D printing elf.
Yeah, I'm assuming the cut and tap. Yep.
3dprintingelf.org. Yep. Got hot and set up.
Yeah, I guess we could talk about that a little bit for those that haven't heard it yet. So we're roughly you know, a month and a half or so, maybe a little more, away from the Raffle. And I know that one of the things I'm doing, I'll speak to what I'm doing. We're going to give away a Prusa wire. Sorry, we're going to raffle away a Prusa wire. We're going to raffle away a V0, of which I just got panels from Happy delivered last night. So that's them here. And so we'll have that V0 up and running, and then I'm going to give away a couple of sets of filament. Jeremy, I know you guys are playing. What are you guys doing?
We are going to be doing for right now, only thing I know of, unless Killa has something else going on, the baby belt. Yeah, we got a baby belt to build and give. There, I almost said giveaway too. Raffle.
Yeah. Raffle off.
There may be more. I don't know. I thought there was.
Yeah.
I know there was some stuff in there, I believe, that coming with it. I don't really know though. It's too too far away for me to know these things. Scary how that bed moves.
Yeah, same.
It's like it will stay attached. Is it a benchy? Yeah, I think he's printing a benchy, right?
Yeah, it's printing a benchy right now.
Yeah.
It's hard to see because of the angle, but
it'll
show itself pretty quick.
What kind of heated bed is it?
It's a PCB heater, so I have an extra that I can show you.
Yes, Armor 3D is also participating. I think it's just, is that it? Is that just...
well, yeah, I think, well, so LDO is donating a kit to give away, or to raffle off. And West 3D is donating Filament.
Yep.
3D Printing Elves are donating the V0. I'm just building it on my stream.
Right.
But this is the bed here. It's just a PCB bed.
Yep.
So just 24 volt here, and you put a thermistor in this hole. So everything is labeled to, so you can not really mess it up. But you put a thermistor in here, cover it with Kapton, just like you do with a Mark III Prusa build. So it uses that style. And then there are 4 M3 screws that act as the bed corners. You have one center screw to sort of adjust any bow or anything like that. So that becomes your 0 point. And then you can adjust your outside screws to, get as flat as possible. I haven't done that part. Mesh leveling takes care of it.
Josh, I was just telling him about that giveaway dashboard setup. I can't wait to try that thing out. He's been helping me with automating that giveaway process to where you don't have to kind of copy paste, go back and forth, drag drop, enter in, names, like, is it giveaway, all the stuff. It'll just be like connected to wheel of names, kind of pull the names over automatically, and timers in there and everything.
Yeah, you were telling me about that. I need to get that from you. A couple of questions in chat. Steve is asking, with such a wacky design, does it affect the resolution of the print quality? Not as much as you would imagine. Not any more than a normal Core XY. So realistically, what you're dealing with here is, instead of the tool head moving in a Core XY fashion, it's just the bed moving instead. But the effect is the same. I would think if you had really tall prints, you might see something like that. But this one, I think if you built it stock, you'd get roughly 150 V height. I've got mine limited to 75 because I chose to go with a smaller stepper motor. So mine will only print up to 75 millimeters tall. And I haven't seen significant effects, but I also haven't tuned the printer either. Looking at the benchy hole from where I'm sitting right now, looks fine, but when it finishes, we'll pull it down and get a close-up on it. And what else do we have? How many of those plates to print the subwoofer? Petty, yes. LDO is donating a kit to raffle off. I believe it's a 2.4 kit. Armor 3D is donating a Ender NG kit, I believe, and the base Ender 3 as well.
GTR Dad, you're not going to be there, are you? Petty Ruxpin asking for a friend. I think Petty Ruxpin's been banned from all future giveaways.
Probably.
Oh, the luck on Petty Ruxpin. I don't know. There's a few others that have really good luck too. I was looking at how Wheel of Names, how is it like random, or how rigged it is basically, and it says that's like the reason it makes it kind of impossible to rig is, or people can't rig it basically. I'm sure you could if you really tried hard enough you want to cheat, but it said it spins for so many seconds at a certain acceleration, and then there's a random probably value from 1 to 20 or something that it will spin either at a different acceleration or a different speed or amount of time for that last 5 seconds or whatever it is, a couple seconds that it does, and it changes that every time it spins apparently. So weird. Even if he's banned, he will still win.
He'll find a way.
What key advantages does such a wacky design give? It's got a cool factor to it. Key advantages, I would say lightweight, easy to move around, doesn't take up much space, where it's setting at. As far as printing, he would have to answer those questions. Does it have any specific?
So advantages that I would say are the same ones that Jeremy did. But
you can't use my answers.
Also, also cheap to build. Most of it is printed. It's got 3-4 pieces of extrusion that can be cut. Most of the rest of it is printed. You can choose almost any hot end you want. You just need to modify the STL. But there are mods out there for the Bamboo Lab hot end, which is only $30. I think a Mosquito, which is really expensive, and a couple of other, like a Rapido and a Dragon. So depending on what hardware you're trying to use, it's very flexible. This printer here, all in, roughly $300-ish.
Where did this thing go? That's pretty good price.
Yeah. But I mean, this is all made from spares. I bought some extrusions, and I got the. So if you go on AliExpress, you can find the CNC parts kit for this. Print everything else. Yeah. So the parts kit's only $50. And if you have extra fans and main boards and that kind of stuff, you can really control the cost of this and have just a fun little printer that you can take on a STEM trip or to a trade show, to 3D Printopia, whatever.
Oh man, dude, that print is so big that on that printer, it is that front purge line that it did, it took my print and went over the edge of that purge line on the first layer. I was able to yank it off there. I think it'll still be okay with just obviously just one layer. But yeah, I should have pulled the purge line off after it purged it, apparently.
Or it just becomes part of the print. Not a big deal.
Or that just becomes part of the print. It kind of lifted it up, though, you know what I mean? Like when it got to that point. It's fine. I pulled it off there.
People googly eyes on it.
Yeah.
It could use a couple of googly eyes right there on the Bondtech.
Yeah. Yeah, that would work. Give some eyeballs there. Doing a Polymaker order, someone tell me what colors to get. I don't know what colors to get. Killa can tell you that, but I can tell you to use our affiliate link that's in the description of this video. Before you hit purchase, go there and click to link you over there, and then add all the filaments to your cart, because that will help us out, and we highly appreciate it. I'll also tell you to hit the like button. I think what we got here on likes. We are at like 70 viewers, 60 likes. We can do better. We can do better. We can always do better. We're getting ready to do the giveaway. Actually, this is just a chill hangout stream for a couple hours, and
yeah,
can't go too late on a weekday here. So get me to 45 likes, and I'll do the giveaway. How about that?
You're not rich.
I'll make it to 45, and then we'll do the giveaway. I'll squeeze this donut until we get to 45.
Yeah, we got 67 people watching, 40 likes.
43. We got 43 likes. We need 2 more. I'm going to squeeze the donut until we get 45. You guys want my forearm to get... Oh, there's 44.
Ooh,
one more.
Thanks for the code. I didn't know that was a thing. Polymaker first try for 15% off.
Yeah, if you've never done that, use that code. It's all yours. 46, 47 likes. That's what I'm talking about. Y'all are awesome. You all are awesome, awesome. Hey, you guys. Hey, you guys.
49 likes now.
49. Look at that. See, y'all wait until the end of the stream to boom it on up there for me, don't you? Very much appreciative, though. And also, if you haven't already, click the link that's also in this video. It's a link to KillaPrints YouTube. Go over there and subscribe. Hit that subscribe button.
Yeah, you get to watch me build cool things like this one.
And if you have already hit the subscribe button here or over there once, hit it again. You know what happens when you hit it twice and make it light up white? What happens is when we go live, you get a notification. Right. Got to do the double hit, double tap. Pop, pop. Do the double tap, you get notified. Don't forget the double tap. A lot of people don't do that on YouTube, so when we go live, you never know. Yeah, it's a thing. It's a thing. All right, we got 51 likes. Y'all did better than what I asked you to do. So there's that. You get a notification, and you get a notification. Right, Nick. They have some good budget PLA, some PET G. Anyone who doesn't understand 6-7 doesn't have kids at... Anyone who doesn't understand 6-7 doesn't have kids at the trend age. Wait, what now?
Yeah, I don't...
Oh, 6-7 likes? He said 6-7 likes. How's that Snapmaker treating you? Who's got the Snapmaker? Snap making. 6-7 band. Oh, don't you start that, Cricket. You hear him?
No, I didn't hear him.
Bruh. Don't. What was that? That's weird. Did you do that? You did that. You made a cricket noise in the screen, didn't you?
Oh, I don't know how to make cricket noises.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
I love how I get blamed. I think it was Killa. Killa
doesn't have control of the stream.
I thought you caught all the crickets. You made your fancy little cricket traps, and I thought you caught all the crickets. What happened?
They keep on coming. You know when they're making that noise, they're making a mating call, right? They're out here
I did not know that.
in my shop like this.
Better be careful, they'll lay eggs in your ears.
Jeez. Oh, is 6-7 a new thing kids are saying right now?
Yeah, what does that mean? It's from the song Dude by Thriller?
I haven't heard that one. I've heard Skibbity Toilet. That was the most recent one. You know about the Skibbity Toilet?
Right.
You know about Skibbity?
No, we don't watch it, but my my daughter said it.
Jeez. I use it to my advantage as our corner kick play for soccer. What did I put inside the cricket traps? Well, I've got a YouTube short I'm getting ready to put up and show you what I put in my cricket traps. So you'll have to go watch it when I post it. And, hit the like and, comment and all that stuff. But if you want a quick little tip, there's a few different things you can put in it. Pretty much anything. Because crickets eat, grass, whatever, rotten food. Like, they'll eat pretty much anything. But
I remember going fishing with crickets, and we would feed them like potatoes. We would like cut a potato and put it in there.
They'll eat pretty much anything. Great to drop in the dash. What, a cricket? Skibbity Toilet, I printed it to hide in Dan's office when he's gone.
Dude, there are these things, right? So check this out. This is what I was doing last season. There are these things that you can buy. They're like cards, but they're sealed in like an envelope or whatever. And once you pull the tab, they start making cricket noises. And so the idea is you take this card and you stick it under one of your coworkers' desk, and it continually makes this cricket noise. And so they go searching for the cricket, right? They find the card, but it's stuck up under the bottom of the desk. So as soon as they pull the card down and find it, that glue on the back like rips it open and throws glitter everywhere.
Boy. Oh boy.
Anyone else getting him glitching around and stuttering?
Stuttering, or is that just me? Last time we heard from, he was talking about sucking. Last time we heard from, Keela is not on the stream tonight, but yeah, she was in chat talking about sucking less earlier, thanks to KP over here.
Hey, you brought it up. I wasn't gonna say a word.
You wore the shirt. Here, you gotta show the shirt again for the people that don't know.
It was
show the shirt.
Kind of evil. Yeah, Petty. It was April Fool's Day.
Yeah, yo, that's where it come from.
See my ribs poking out.
Okay, all right, peoples. It's almost giveaway time actually. So,
let's do the giveaway.
We did. I told you 45. You got us to 52 likes. Got 75 of us on here. So, and a few of them over there. So probably like 80 something. But let's do it. I'm gonna grab the names. I'm not giving anybody extra time. Y'all have had plenty of time. Y'all done had plenty of time. You hear I said that? Y'all done had the time. Right. That's right. All right. Let me grab some info here. I think I got you.
You need that shirt.
Yeah, I think we all need.
Manly Mud. I had one of my buddies. One of my buddies was making T-shirts at some point, and just suck less is one of those things that I often say. So he took those words and threw them on a shirt for me and sent me a shirt.
All right, man. This is gonna be nice to have this automated. Next one.
What's that?
Next stream, I will have this automation rocking.
Oh, you're talking like copying everything over?
Yeah, not having to do this. What is it?
Yeah.
Dang, what is wrong with my watch? Is acting funny. Yeah, that's just part of it, you know. So we've got tonight Ambrosia and Polymaker to give away. Bam chicka bam wow. Bam chicka bam wow. And we're gonna copy it.
I have to fill out the form. Can you add me 10 times?
Bearded Printer.
Bearded Printer's trying to hack the stream.
It's acting a fool. Actually, I think Bearded Printer, I think you was the last one in there.
Oh yeah, the last one gets deleted, right?
Yeah, you get deleted, so you're gone. Sorry. Kidding. Brad says that, and he probably would do that, but I can't have the heart to do it to you. I just don't have it. Hang on. Where are you at here? There you go. I can bring you in right there. Okay. We've got the spins in. I don't know why I've got myself so much bigger here. Let's do this. I gotta even you.
Undermaker is not streaming tomorrow.
I gotta even you up a little bit, KP.
Oh, it's okay.
There we go.
I think it looks fine.
That's better. Yeah, plus I gotta hide some of the names there because people will be like, wait, I don't see my name in there. Like, well, it's because it's down here. Okay.
All right, people. Think it is.
Yeah, that's right. We can hide it. I don't think mine made it. Brent, you didn't make it? Well, I need you know what? I need numbers to shuffle. I hear it. You did it. He did it. I caught him this time. I caught him. Brent, you're in there. I see your name in there, Brent. And yes, I caught. You hear him? Y'all hear that cricket? He's really jacking with me tonight. Let the guest pick. Sure. Okay. Well, you know what? Everybody's already given numbers for this one. I'm gonna let the guest pick the number. Pick one of those numbers, KP.
Ooh, 67.
67. All right, I have to do it, so let's do it. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You can buy me a new mouse for this? I think you wore out my button. Wore my button out. All right, first one's going to go to Ambrosia. Ambrosia, Marie 3D. If you've not used that at west3d.com, get yourself 5% off. And I am going to do the spin as soon as y'all start smashing some Go West 3D in the chat. If you have access to the emotes and you can use some emotes, bring them on with some Ambrosia. If you don't, then become a member. There you go. See, KillaPrints knows what's up. That guy's cool.
That's right.
That guy's awesome.
There you go. There's a wall. In a wall of Ambrosia now.
There we go. That's what we like to see. Bring it on to the break of dawn. Do the do. Yes. Yes, please. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. A lot. You know what? I
was just in time, man. This bench is about done.
Oh, sweet. Sweet. Did you say do the D? No, you heard me. All right, peoples. All right. Here we go. Here we go for the spin for Ambrosia. 1, 2, 3, go. Ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling. What do we got? What do we got? USA Agro-Magnet.
Nice.
Agro-Magnet. I think you are a new. You did? Okay. Agro-Magnet, you have 2 minutes to claim your prize, or you will forever banned from the stream and can never come back. Not the last part, but the first part's right.
Cricket card? Oh, Cakes makes glitter cricket card. Oh, I forget the name of it. Let me find it behind the scenes real quick while we're giving away filament.
Glitter cricket card.
Yeah, the thing I was telling you about, the joke card.
Oh yeah. Acromagnet,
yeah,
congratulations.
Called,
I see you confirmed. You won a spool of filament. I do have to double check and see. Okay, it says right there USA, don't I? You won a spool of Ambrosia filament. So congrats. Congrats. That's how you do the thing.
Clown Hammer, you'll be fine. But Cake Makes, there's your link.
Cake Makes. If you are not, let me see if this actually going to work. Half the time it does, half the time it doesn't. We'll see. Discord to see if it pops up for us. There we go. If you are not in our Discord, click the link right there. Join our server if you would like, or if you do Discord, join in there. If you act up and do anything crazy, KP will get you. So be nice. We got moderators in there keeping an eye on you folks. So let me play it around. All right. So we'll do the next one for Polymaker. Give us some numbers, and I'll let Killa pick the number. Actually, Killa, you pick the number.
Me pick the number?
Yeah, pick the number. You deserve it. You had to deal with me this whole time. You deserve it.
Oh, you dealt with me this whole time. I didn't get to razz you in chat today, so I feel a little left out. That's right.
Well, maybe, yeah, you could still get on and do some razzing, like log in a different account or something.
Yeah. My catfish account.
Yeah.
What is it, Johnny Sins account?
We know you have another account hidden. Yeah, there you go, Johnny Sins. Yeah, that guy.
Maybe. Let's do 23.
23.
That way we get my age out there.
Thank you for subscribing. Is that who? Zach Leonard? Renato Leonard? What are we doing here? Hang on. Okay, hang on. Got me doing different things. 23. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Why 23?
Why 23?
Yeah.
Bryce 3D put it in there, and that's the first number I saw. So,
okay. I didn't know if it was your lucky number, so I was 23 years ago.
And Petty says he was 23 years ago.
Okay. Just curious, that's all. Just wanted to ask. All right.
Just pull it out of the air, man.
Polymaker, we have a code for Polymaker, an affiliate link, basically. It works a little bit different. It is in the description of this video. If you scroll down in there, if you're going to buy some Polymaker, it doesn't hurt you to click that link, and it takes you to the page, and you can just do your thing, and it will help us out. Help us get more filaments to give to you people. So do that for us. We would appreciate it. And let me see some Polymaker emotes. Why does it not give them to me? This new chat I'm using is funky. KillaPrints.
Oh, is it the one where it combines?
Yeah, I've tried I keep trying different ones. This is with StreamerBot actually, and it doesn't show it kind of stinks because it doesn't show the emotes. It just says Polymaker, Polymaker. So it just says a name, but and that's fine. I could get past that, but there's a couple other ones that do show the names, but the other features don't work good. Like, whatever. Oh, there we go. We're getting her done, Polymaker. I'm gonna go ahead and do the spin. You ready to go? This is worldwide, and I don't know how they do that. Ship worldwide, like so many filaments like this. So it's so awesome. All right, here we go.
Yeah, no idea.
I know, because, I mean, I know they've got multiple facilities, but still.
Yeah, they have to have warehouses everywhere.
Richard Sharps. Richard, are you here?
Congratulations.
Congratulations, Richard. Are you available?
Looky good here.
Yeah, we looky good. We'll roll with that. Richard is here. All right. There it
Lee
goes.
Marie, what does my koala say?
What?
No idea.
We've got to go down the river.
Slim Shady and Mr. Clean Stream. I have hair, Keggled.
Y'all better leave Killa alone.
I have a lot of hair. I have more hair on Sundays when I stream, and then immediately after stream, I go cut my hair off.
Yeah. All right. We're saved in, locked and loaded.
I'm not seeing Richard Sharp.
He said something in chat.
Oh, did he? I missed it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure, unless I'm just seeing things. Yeah, he said I'm here.
Oh,
Yep,
I see it. Yep,
you.
thank you. Got it. Yep.
Where are the magnet zeros? Did your print finish up? Killa, did you print finish?
Mine, yeah.
Let's see it.
Let's
see it before we go. Hang on. Gotta switch back to you here.
It's a pink boat.
It's a pink boat. Yes.
It's a hot pink boat.
How'd it turn out?
Pretty good. Let's take a look over here and get it a little closer on this shot. So not terrible at all.
That's not bad actually. Yeah.
Yeah, there was some leftover olive green in there, so this first layer is olive green.
Yeah.
But
yeah, it is.
Yeah, there's a little bit of stringing on it, but it's not terrible.
That looks pretty good. I approve that.
I got a pretty harsh light over here too.
I approve this message. Why is it so tiny?
Yeah.
Because it's a benchy. They're not supposed to be huge.
A tiny boat.
I mean, unless you're Emily the engineer, and then you make like one to, actually go out on the water. Did you see that?
I did, yeah.
That's great.
She seems fun.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to run into her someday and talk about that. She seems like a fun person.
I would too. Yeah, I like her stuff. She's always got some...
another vote for the collection.
Yeah. Thanks, Killa. Cake makes it. Barbie's Magic Pinchy Boat.
Worries.
Well, congratulations to you winners out there. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight. And while we both get a couple things we needed to get done. And do you have any last words of advice other than keep buying printers and keep watching us and subscribe and like and all that and become a member? Anything else, Killa?
All of those things.
Do all those things. Every one of them.
Go
in
build
whatever
something
order.
Fun. Enjoy the hobby. Don't just like print throwaway stuff.
Yeah, that's a big one. Try to print things you enjoy. Print things, for me, the stuff that I like to do is stuff that's functional to me. Like whether it be like a light switch that's too close to the wall and I can't fit it's too small or something. I need a smaller, I don't know, anything that's functional that I can use. A lot of people like to print little things that they like.
Sounds like you have some scar tissue there.
Huh?
Sounds like you have some scar tissue there.
Oh, I do. Yeah, it happened. It's a thing. Yeah. I saw someone print a huge wrench on YouTube and attempting to sail in it. Yeah, that's who we're talking about. Yeah, that's Emily the engineer is probably who you're talking about. I don't know. There may have been someone else out there too. But congratulations to the winners. Yes, thank you all for watching. And we'll try to do better next time, okay? We'll try to get the audio stuff worked out for you better. All right. Everybody have a good day.
Who is it? Canuck Labs is talking about go over to Zombie Stream. So yeah, on your way out of here, jump over to Twitch and check out Zombie. Yeah, go to Twitch, check out Zombie. I can't raid over to him, or I would, but yeah, check him out. Goodbye. Thanks, y'all.